So, Steph.
Yes, Ken?
We have new icons.
We have new icons!
We have new icons!
I am so excited for these new icons.
Super exciting.
I really thank you. First of all, thank you for making us new cute icons.
Yeah.
I know that some people were...
Nobody can say we look like grump heads anymore.
Yeah, there were some comments. And I mean, it's good to take inspiration from places.
You just do cute circular blobby heads, and everybody assumes that you're doing grump heads. Like, what the heck?
It's on YouTube of all places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Do you want to see how these icons got made?
I would love to.
Well, then let's watch this video. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So,
it's a whole heart.
Yeah, I kind of went with a little bit of a heart shape to begin with.
Almost look like a chicken right now.
A chicken? I guess I can see that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to get like a vibe that's something that felt very different from our icons that you can see in the lower corner there. Trying a couple different things. Started with me just because, I don't know, for some reason, like, when I'm doodling, like, if I want to try to figure something out or just, like, just blank headspace, draw something, I always seem to gravitate toward... Oh, thank you. I always seem to gravitate towards, like, just doing a self-portrait because I'm the easiest... I'm the most readily available model I have.
If it was me, I would probably do the same exact thing. No comments.
Oh, no, not at all.
Ooh, it'd be so weirdly.
Yeah, that one, it felt a little too, like, Reggie from Nintendo for my liking. So I went through a lot of different iterations to try to get the vibe that I wanted.
Doug.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. Some of them I felt like... There's one in particular that felt very Steven Universe. Like, too Steven Universe for my liking. So.
Oh, this is the one you went with. The one that I made the Doug comment for.
Well, I went through a couple different iterations of just kind of what will it look like with the line art. So I didn't stick with this one.
Oh. Whew.
Yeah, I did, like, make some quick line art, though, for it, just to see. Because, like, I was kind of feeling this. It definitely looked different enough, but you'll see in a moment here that this is not the one I went with. But yeah,
Zoom.
Yes, I zoomed in just to fiddle fart with the line, just to make it just chef's kiss perfect.
I kind of like that little line that went down, like, looked like a little drool mark, like you're also very hungry for good arts.
Hungry for arts. That's right.
Spoilers, everybody. I have seen the final product already. Ken's already showed them to me.
I was way too excited for this, and I just love sharing my art with Steph anyway. So
I'm going to do my genuine reaction when I do see them, you know. And I'll be able to tell. It's been a little bit since I've seen them, so...
Well, I can confirm, because I remember your reaction from the other day.
Well, do you want to do a reaction or, like, reenactment of my reaction?
Your reaction was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, I love it!
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, this is a cute one, too. I kind of like the eyes kind of going a little out.
It was a little too wall-eyed for my liking.
Aww.
So this is not the one I went with either. But I did try... I was kind of feeling it to it. I mean, obviously, you can see him fleshing out some of the line art. But, yeah, I didn't end up sticking with it either.
Look at all of these possibilities, these potentials, everybody. This is what you don't get. You just have to live this memory here in this moment.
Just come back and rewatch the video when you need a fix.
Yeah, like, oh, this is a potential. This is a possibility. I can't believe Kenji didn't go with this one. You know, like, gone. Just gone into the ether.
I think this is the one that felt too Steven Universe for my liking, yeah. This was it. This was the one that, yeah.
You're like, no.
Yeah.
Get that out of there.
I don't want to be... I just got told too much that I look like Grumps. I don't want to look like Steven Universe now.
I know, just go like one, just like the other iteration.
Yeah, just the other side of the spectrum, which apparently Game Grumps and Steven Universe are polar opposites, according to that idea. That was a weird head shape.
And so I actually do something similar with my own art too, especially like, with my bind rune and sigil art, especially if I'm doing a commission for somebody. So that's some poochy lips.
Those are some very kissable lips right there.
How very makey-outy of you, Kenji.
Oh, yeah.
That's very cute. Actually, I really like that angle.
Yeah.
That angle is really, like, that's cute.
This is the iteration that I went with. And, like, that's kind of one of the things that I really wanted to touch on, too, that you were getting at as well before the cuteness distracted you.
Yeah, I get distracted by cute.
It's true, she does. I distract her all the time. I'm adorable. But yeah, it's just like how important iteration is. Like, and I want to leave a lot of my iterations in the video just to kind of illustrate that, because it's okay not to go with your first, one and done is very rarely going to be the case for any artist who wants to grow.
Absolutely. Yeah. Whether you're doing like more painterly style, illustration, more graphic. Like I said, I do sigils and bind runes, so it's very like just more picturesque.
Yeah, like a pictograph. Yeah. And like I go over iteration, like how important iteration is on like my pixel streams as well.
Just made a second and then disappeared. What was wrong with the other one?
Just the beard. It didn't feel too beardly. As beardly as I wanted it to be. It didn't have the right shape to it. So, I like, as I'm fleshing this out, like I did the others, but this one, I mean, like I mentioned, this is kind of the iteration that I went with for it. So, flip. That's an important part of the process. So the reason I flip it is to make sure it feels symmetrical. Because, like, even though it's, like, kind of a 3/4 angle, flipping it makes sure that the proportions look the same left and right. So, it's a very important piece of my process. A lot of artists do it.
I don't think enough artists do it, TBH.
I mean, that's pretty fair. But, like, a lot of the professionals out there will start doing it more regularly, especially with their digital art. Like, I know for, like, physical art, if you're working on, like, a sketch pad, it's hard to do that. But it's much easier when you've got digital tools, admittedly.
Yeah, and unlike TikTok filters would like you to think, symmetrical isn't exactly the same. It's just when you flip it, it does look weird. Like... You can look. It's easier to see with our eyes, like just our eyes naturally, not necessarily want to make everything matchy. Yeah. But it's just like that nose now looks a weird, little oblong and weird at this other angle. And a human face, you could be able to do a 3/4 one way and a 3/4 the other way, with it still looking okay. Yeah. And so exactly. It's definitely like I've seen people do it. And they're like, oh yeah, that's not looking very balanced. But I think. Balanced. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that's a better word?
Yeah, balance is a good word to use for it there, too. I know I've seen, like, a Adam Ellis comic where he did, like, my art, and then the next panel of my art when I flip it, and it just looks a little janky, and then my art when I flip it back, and it looks worse, than the original flip. It was a good comic.
That's good.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited, too, for this, because, like, on the show, I don't really go into this level of, like, rendering, and I'm glad that I get to share my process for how I render as well. So, I mean, I kind of take a bit of a painterly approach, but I still like to keep it looking cel-shaded. So, it's fun that I can share this with y'all right now.
Yeah, and, like that iteration part you were saying at the beginning, I will do multiple versions. Yeah. I've shared some of my videos on my own Instagram, but surprisingly, those videos don't do as well. I know that they've been blown up for you, like you sharing your process videos on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that me?
It's you. I finished up on me, and now I'm doodling a you.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's you. I feel like I really nailed the style on mine. So now it's just a matter of drawing you and then making your head feel proportionate to me. And there I go, flipping the canvas again.
Wow. So you didn't do multiple iterations of me. You just did multiple iterations of you.
Yeah, because, I mean, like I was saying, like I wanted to flesh out the style with the first, and then I use that as kind of a style guide for getting your icon ready. So.
Got my little pointy ears.
Pointy ears, your nose ring.
It looks almost like it's like a little bit of a divot in my ear that you put in there, which it's not what it's like in real life. But it's for a cartoony style.
For a cartoony style is kind of where I was going. But yeah, I think
my ears are less goblin and more elf-like.
I didn't think they were that goblin in my doodle.
Goblin, like pointy ears for goblins, they're like flat at the top and then they point back and then they go down. But they're like flat at the top.
Huh. And
that's what it kind of looks like there. It looks kind of flat at the top. But
maybe it's the angle.
Yeah. Because, you were trying to do a cute angle. But
yeah, like I was like a more angled up than kind of angled down like my face was.
It almost looks like my hair is kind of cutting it off. Not to be like critiquing your art.
Not to be too nitpicky. But here's some nits I picked.
Oh, I'm just trying to be cute.
I'm teasing.
But my ears do go up more.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's another iteration. If my
Dang
ears
it,
are more up in another iteration, you'll know. And I'm like, God damn it, now I gotta do a whole other video? This is the special ears video just for Stephanie.
You know, I'm gonna tell you now for my next, the next time we update our icons, because, there's no reason we can't keep doing this, every so often. But my next iteration, I'm just gonna do, World of Warcraft elf ears for you, where they just go, 6 inches above your head.
I always wonder about how do those elves sleep at nights? With ears like that long, you can imagine that they would fold as you're just turning around. It would be super uncomfortable. Yeah. Can you lay on the back, on your back of your head? Do they deep go into the pillow? These are the things that keep me up at night. And I'm grateful that my ears are not that long. They're just pointy.
Yeah.
But really, how do they fucking sleep?
I mean, that's a great question.
At least, bunny ears, animals that do have long ears. Because cats will sleep with, their ears, their heads up, or they'll tuck their heads in a way where their ears aren't really folded or bent or anything. They know how to sleep with those long ears.
Maybe
and
that's the
bunnies
answer.
Are also, their ears are very soft and moldable, so...
Maybe that's the answer for the WoW elves, is that, they know how to sleep with their ears, maybe they're also super foldable, so... Who knows?
They're actually bunnies? They're not elves?
Yes.
I should have known. Maybe they can flip them around too, like how bunnies do.
They're telescopic ears. Oh my god. Elves with telescopic
ears.
What? I just did a little flippy flip.
Wow, that was cool. Oh, the hearts and stars. That's cute. Sorry, I just saw that twisty in the corner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a little fade out for our cool new icons.
That's super cool. This is super cool.
There we go. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making this. It was a fun piece to work on. Oh, hey, baby B. She wanted to come in. How could I not make an icon for B? What's wrong with me? Oh my god,
you're gonna have to redo this now.
Maybe that'll be the next process video.
Yeah, you gotta get her in the corner with us.
That's right.
Make my ears super long, wow.
This is that overcorrection.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was our super cool new icon process video.
I can't wait to use it. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a blast. We will be back soon with more content for y'all, for your eye holes. And, yeah, with brand new icons.
Hope to join us on stream.
Yeah, we'll catch you then.